Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, your girl KarterChanelle. Y'all, I am so nervous because I am about to go take a test. A test for what, you might ask? If you don't know, I'm bridging over. Yeah. I am a licensed nurse and I'm gonna bridge over to get registered. I said what I said, and I know y'all like, wait a minute, hold up, where'd this come from? Because last thing I know, this bitch ain't cared about becoming a registered nurse. Like, she didn't care for, like, all of my vlogs, and I'm the first one to say, I'm not being a hypocrite. I do got a reason. Just hold on. But I know y'all like, wait a minute, hold on, because all of my vlogs, she be talking about those trying to bridge over to get their RN just for the credentials and all of that stuff. Yeah, and that's true. Isn't she the one that was like, she get the bag already, so there's no point of bridging over because the bag is secured? What else I was saying, y'all? I don't know. Just all of that. Yes, it's me. I am her. She, her. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Nah. But you guys, I am going to bridge over. If you guys didn't see my announcement in my Shein vlog, I think that's where I was trying on clothes and just chatting with y'all. I was getting ready to go to Brazil, which is real quick. Brazil is a time. I say that everybody out there, you have to experience a carnival one time in your life. If it's Toronto, if it's Brazil, if it's Bahamas, who else? If it's Trinidad, you have to experience. It's amazing. I had a wonderful time and I ate so much. Yeah, you see the chin? You see the chin. But anyway, so as I was trying on clothes, I was telling you guys the reason why I decided to go back to school. If you didn't see it, you'd like to hear it, here it go. So I figure I can go back to school. I do have a reason, right? Although my homegirl, she did give me another reason, which kind of made sense. Out of all the times I've talked to people, and I'm like, well, make it make sense. Why should I bridge over? All they say is, oh, well, you can have more opportunities. You can work here. I can do whatever as a licensed nurse. And if you're watching this, you can. If you're watching this and you want to become a nurse, girl, get your license. Now, if you have a field that you want to go in specifically where you need to be registered, then yeah. The reason why I'm doing it, let's get to it, is because I want to purchase another home. I travel a lot. I ain't dropped as many vlogs as I should because I'm really inconsistent and I need to get more consistent. I've said that 1,000,001 times. But I travel a lot. I'm always out the country, okay? But I want to buy another home. I feel like if I go to school and I take a hybrid course, because I want to do online courses until I get actually in the program. So my prereqs, I'm going to do online. But if I have to take a hybrid class before I get in class, that'll keep my ass here. I won't book a flight. Therefore, not booking a flight to that country will put money into my account to save for a house. Make sense? Yeah, y'all with me on that? Y'all with me? No? Yeah? Okay. So I feel like that way I could save money, buy another house, and after that, I'm gone. So my thing was like, well, what's keeping me here? There's nothing keeping me here to actually make me want to stay and not travel. Like if an opportunity comes up or if it's a country I want to go to, y'all know I'm out. Bye. So I'm like, well, damn, nothing else really keeps me here. I have a 10-year-old, but she can go with her dad, her sis, her bubby, or her granny. So I'm like, okay, what will keep me here? Going back to school. So that's how I came up with that. Also, just to touch on, I don't plan on living in the country for too much longer. I hope to project maybe within the next 5 years, I'll be able to move and live abroad. If I do, of course, I'm still going to be a nurse. I love being a nurse. I would not be a nurse. Like, I love it. When I come on here, yeah, I may say like, oh, an aide ticked me off or something like that. But really, my nursing vlogs, I'm not complaining about nothing. I'm just maybe talking about an experience I had. And when I do speak on it, I always let you guys know I love being a nurse. I knew that. I knew I always wanted to be a nurse. Yeah, I tried other stuff as we do, but the full circle, it kept coming back around to becoming a nurse. Real quick, when I graduated high school, I went into the nursing program. But shit, I was 17, 18, and I was looking like the book. I remember it was microbiology. The book came out, and it was like a snail, and it was just so intertwined. And then I was flipping through and they was talking about the squamous cells and simple squamous. And I was like, this is no, bitch, I'm young. Okay. I'm trying to be outside. So I withdrew. I got my money first. Yeah. I got my little Pell Grant, my little refund money. And then I withdrew, tried everything in between, working all kind of jobs, and being a nurse, it just always resonated within me, and here I am. So I love what I do. But y'all, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bridge over. Once I put something out to the universe, it catches it. It makes room. Now that I said I want to become a nurse, well, not a nurse. Once I said I want to be a nurse, I was going to do it. But once I said I wanted to bridge, I want to bridge. Okay, so within 5 years, hopefully I'm not living here. I can be in another country. Now, my homegirl, she just came from Nigeria. And she said that she worked in because she was like, I'm going to go ahead and bridge over and start taking classes and see. But she's like going to do some course. I don't know. But, she was like, let me go ahead and do this because she noticed that when she was in Nigeria, she worked for a practitioner, and she said that even though she was licensed, the registration would have gave her a little bit more, being registered, would have gave her a little bit more leeway. She said that, it wasn't more so of them like, no, we're not going to hire her, but it was more so like, we'll hire her. You know, so she was like, she wanted them to more so be like, yes, hire her. Versus like, we'll hire her. She really can't do as much because she's licensed. She said that's kind of how she kind of got treated. So she said with that, she wants to go ahead and bridge over because she plans on being out the country too, just like myself. So I said that's a good thing as well too. So I decided to go ahead and bridge over. And again, if I put something out there in the universe, baby, this universe works for me. If I manifest something or say I want to do something, it gets to it for me. And all of a sudden, I want to bridge so bad. I went on ahead and I looked at 2 schools here. I'm in St. Louis. So I looked at the St. Louis College of Health Careers and St. Louis Community College, which is where I'm at now. I picked this one because of the tuition. So I looked at both, did my research. The College of Health Careers, it's like a 9-month program. And the community college was like a year. It's like 12 months. But the difference was the tuition, y'all. The college careers was $25K, and here at the community college is $7K. Big difference, right? It's such a big difference to whereas I emailed the College of Health Careers, and I was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do the bridge program. I didn't want to do the whole nursing program, the whole tuition, just a bridge. And they was like, well, that's how much it costs. She sent me a breakdown, but within that breakdown was still courses that looked like it was for the whole tuition. So I called and I was like, hey, yeah, I sent the email, but just a little confused. I see tuition is $25K. Well, I just wanted to do the bridge program. She was like, which is $25K. And I'm like, that's absurd. Why do that when I can get the same fucking get registered here? And so that's the one I picked. I had spoke to some previous nurses. Another one of my concerns was like, I don't have really time to be in class like that, because I do have a 10-year-old. She gets out of school at 3:25. I have to be there because dad works until 5. And the way we set up, he like, F you, I'm going to be at work. I don't know who's going to pick her up, but it ain't going to be me. So therefore it's me. And I was like, okay, I want to do online. So if I do decide to travel, I can still take advantage of the courses that I may choose. But within, when school did start, I still didn't want to be on campus Monday through Friday. Who wants to do that? I did that shit, been there, done that, don't want to do it no more. So some of the nurses that I talked to, they was like, girl, bridge over. I only literally was on campus like maybe 2 days a week or something. I talked to the nursing program here. She broke it down. She was like, Mondays, you might be here from like 9 to 11. Tuesdays, it might be 8 to 12 or something like that. Other than that, you're done. So I was like, ting, ting, ting. Perfect. That worked out good. The tuition worked out good. Now me, being who I am, I'm like, oh shit, I got this. I got previous schooling. I got credits that I know can transfer over because me and my big age, like I say, I've tried everything. I didn't went to school for some of everything. Okay. My business. But I knew I had courses and credits that can transfer over, like your English, your psych, social, all of that stuff. So sure enough, I talked to them. I thought I only needed 3 classes for sure. A&P 1 and 2 and chemistry. I've always ran from chemistry my entire life. I ran from chemistry like I ran from PE. Okay. And PE was in high school. I just never got the concept of PE. Y'all want me to get up in the morning, get dressed to death, fresh, smell good and everything, and then you want me to come to school to get out of my clothes, put on a PE outfit first period, or even if it was second period, or even third. Y'all want me to change, get all sweaty when my edges is laid down? When I'm looking fresh, smelling good, not gonna happen. Finally I did it and I passed with a D. I passed. Chemistry, I ran from that shit. I don't really care about it, but whatever. So I knew I had to take those 3 for sure, because the A&P 1 and 2 that I took within my nursing program doesn't transfer over. So I had to do those. Well, I got all of my transcripts sent in. And the thing about it, if you guys are going to school, going back to school, bridging over, thinking about it or whatever, when you go to a community college, they want all their transcripts, because I got transcripts from everywhere, and they was like, well, we want them. I'm like, well, some I didn't even complete. Some don't even pertain to a nursing program. They want them. If it's for cosmetology, they want them. They don't care. They want them. I was like, dang, okay, whatever. Got those over. I actually need 5 classes, which is kind of a little setback, because the program here, the nursing program, starts in January and August. They said you test in May for the program that starts in August. You test in August for a start program of January. So I was like, cool, I only got 3 classes. I know I can bang them out the way real quick online, cram them in, boom, take my test, take my TEAS test, all of that stuff, get in the program, be good to go by May. Yeah, I was thinking wrong. I don't get paid to think, okay? So y'all thinking that? Think twice. Get y'all transcripts in, because they're going to let y'all know what credits may have fallen off and which ones that you actually need. And talk to an advisor. They're here to help you, and they've really been advising me well and helping out. But I actually need 5. So I need A&P 1 and 2. I need Chem, and I need Math, and I needed a Psychology 205, which is Human Growth and Development. I already had the other psych, but that was a different psych. This is what I need for within the nursing program as a prereq. And I'll drop the prereqs here and probably still talk to you guys. The ones with the asterisks are the ones that I need, what I'm talking about now. I need a Math, which is, I'm so nervous about that. That's why I'm up here now, because I'm finna go test for it. Because you could take a placement test and just to whereas they could see if, you know, your math is mathing, and you don't have to take that. If your math ain't mathing, you got to take it. And I'm nervous, y'all, because no cap, my 2 older kids, and even my youngest one now, go to dad. Dad knew all of that. He was good with math. He was a street, you feel me? He knew about the pound, quarter pound, half pound, all of that. He knew about all of the fractions and all. So I used to be like, Dad, help you out. Go to dad. Dad got it. Dad got it. Send over to dad. And he did his thing, you know. But me, I just never really did that. I was shocked when I got into the nursing program and we had the math part. When it came up, I remember sitting back looking out the window, because I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I was like, look, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I passed. When I looked over the math scores, they actually had geometry and shit on there. I was like, wow, I did it. I did my thing, y'all. But I'm here now because I'm finna go in here and test and see. But we're gonna see. But anyway, so I need that. Hopefully I test out. I went on ahead and enrolled because this is late start. It's March, and March 18th classes start. So it's considered a late start because classes start in January. This is going to be an 8-week course, and it's online, which is good. Human growth and development, I feel like I can do that with my eyes closed, so that's no biggie. All of the other classes were taken up, because if I could have got in another, at least an A&P or a Chem or something now, that would ease up, because now my advisor was telling me just get psych out the way, do A&P 1 and Chem in the summer, and then in the fall go ahead and take the other A&P and math if I need to. But I don't want to do that because I want to start in the fall. I want to give my packet in the fall to go ahead and get in the program for January. So I did get a little discouraged, because I'm like, damn, I wanted to do it now. I wanted to get it out the way. You know, all the way in 2025, we in 2024. I had been thinking about this since last year, actually. But I went to, you know, I was out the country and shit. So I was like, okay, I'll put that on the back burner. But I didn't know that I needed all of this. I thought I only needed the 3 courses, and I was like, I can go ahead and get those done. Had I known, I would have started in January. But whatever. If you're in the same predicament, don't get discouraged. Just go ahead and do it in due time. If you're licensed already, we already getting the bag. We already getting it. Just take your time and work at your own pace. That's one thing I won't do. I make everything work for me. I'm the type of person that if things aren't aligned, I do what I want to do, and everything I make sure it aligns, fall in place afterwards. I just don't wait. So I'm going to go ahead and get my courses out the way now. And I do believe that the way it's set up, I'll be able to get in August. Real quick. So to get into the nursing program, you have to have the prereqs, which is I had up, and you got to take the TEAS test. So I took the HESI mobility test. You guys are familiar. I took the HESI test, HESI 1 and HESI 2, and I did pretty good. It cut off at like 80 or 85. Just like with nursing boards. They say if you cut off there, you did pretty good. They let you know right then and there. So the HESI 1, I passed. HESI 2, I passed. Boards, I passed. It cut off at like 85. So I'm pretty cool about that. They told me I can go to like an API testing and, you know, test for that and like do practice tests. But me, if I test and see like I need too much, that kind of holds me back. I more so want to test and see what I need to brush up on. I don't want to test and be looking at practice tests and not know what I really already know that I know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do now too. I'm gonna go in here and take this test. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go. I know I was rambling. If y'all have any questions or anything, or if you guys are in the same predicament, or if you're at a big age, going back to school, a little nervous or whatever, let me know. Drop in my comments what y'all want to hear. This is my nursing journey, and y'all gonna come with me on it, whether y'all want to be here or not. So hit y'all notification bell, subscribe, stick with me. If y'all have any comments that y'all think might help to, from anything, from testing, even buying books, because I don't want to buy new books because I know it's old books out there with all the answers. Okay. Let me know where to go and all of that good stuff. Y'all continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right. Bye.